team meet X20.
Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking in, man. Back with the blog, man. Your boy's back at the crib, man. Back at the crib. Lot going on, man. Wack 100, Ayeverb, Geechi all in a space having a conversation similar to probably when Hitman and Verb and Wack got into a space. I do think it's cool that Wack be coming in here trying to play like not really peacemaker, but just trying to like yo, we gonna get to it. I kind of like that because he be on no nonsense. He kind of get in there. He say whatever needs to be said. He cut people off like, all right, stop right there, stop right there. Okay, now Ayeverb, you say this, stop right there. Okay, now Geechi, you respond to this. I like that. You know, spaces don't have a lot of structure sometimes. You got to mute people just to get them to speak. Let me say this. Geechi and Verb squash stuff. Geechi kind of apologized. You know what I'm saying? If he felt like he jumped out the window. Verb was saying what he was saying and how it led to this situation. It looks like they were never going. Obviously, there wasn't going to be a boxing thing, and there was never going to be a fight. We all know that he was about to battle Chilla Jones in Houston. You know what I'm saying? And Geechi is battling 40 bars, so they were going to see each other. I don't think they on the same day, but when you go down there the whole weekend, everybody going to be kicking in and everything like that. So earlier in the day, Verb had talked about going to King Bao's boxing gym and boxing. That was going to be in, I guess King Bao got a little boxing gym in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I found out that's where he's at. So Geechi was saying he don't mind driving up there. Verb was talking like he didn't mind doing it there, but then he got on the phone with King Bao and he was saying stuff like Geechi needed to pass a physical and all this kind of stuff, which kind of didn't make any sense to me. It's like, yo, if you just wanna box and just box, and you want to fight, just fight, whatever it is. But Geechi did agree to put the gloves on or whatever, and whatever it was between Geechi got to take a physical. We need to make money on the situation. You can't, it's too hard to make money in boxing, bro, because at the end of the day, they are not real boxers. They're fans or battle rap fans. So I don't know how many of you guys are going to pay for a Shotgun Suge card or even any boxing card from a boxing thing. I think it has potential. I think it can make money in this culture. I think it can grow. I think all that kind of stuff. But based on the last situation, I think it was 5 battles on the card. Only 2 or 3 of them went down. Everybody else couldn't pass blood pressure, whether it was Bonnie Godiva, whether it was Ab, the list goes on. Even the person that threw the event, which was Shotgun Suge, he didn't even box. So the fact that that's the case and the way there's so many pay-per-views and stuff like that, there is no money in boxing and battle rap until it's done professionally, until it's done not even semi-professionally, or until it's done with somebody that got some real business sense about them. Then you can tell that Suge didn't even understand passing physicals, blood pressure, nothing. He just assumed everybody was going to be healthy. Everybody was going to do all this kind of stuff. And then you come to find out people blood pressure too high, can't get on. So as long as it's going to be unprofessional, ain't nobody going to support it. There is no money. So all Verb was going to do was ask for a price that was unrecoupable. Like, oh, I'll do the battle. I'll fight Geechi. I need $20,000. Nobody has $20,000 for you. It's a 1 round. That Suge shit is 1 round, 3 minutes. I don't know how much you expect to get paid for a 1 round fight that's only 3 minutes long. Half the time you're going to be bobbing and weaving. You're probably going to throw no more than 10 to 15 punches in 3 minutes, and that's it. You think somebody going to pay you $20,000 for that? So that's the price he threw out there when it came to Swamp. Geechi is even higher than Swamp. So what you want, 30, 40,000? So there was going to be no boxing match. All of this is just stuff that just basically says, I don't want to fight. That's it. Because Gotti kind of was saying whatever. He was basically saying like, yo, we can bring the gloves to Houston. If you want to do gloves, we can do the gloves in Houston. He was like, yo, we can do whatever. Verb just kept trying to put it on a money thing, and that's cool. I want everybody to get their money, and everybody that's watching this video, it's like, yeah, if you can make money doing a boxing event, cool. The problem is when someone says, what do you need to box? Geechi said he'll do it for free. Verb is not going to do it for free. And Verb's price It's unrecoupable. I don't give a fuck what King Bao said in the space, because King Bao said some shit like, "Oh yeah, y'all niggas can make like 6 figures boxing," and no, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. Not at all. Not at all. So that didn't really make any sense. Plus, these niggas trying to fight in like 2 weeks, and how you gonna make 6 figures in 2 weeks? Nobody supporting that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody supporting it. Niggas is already spending money just to get Chilla Jones's pay-per-view card, and you think they're gonna pay money for it. It just wasn't gonna happen. So being that was a stipulation, I always call it overcharging is the new ducking. You know, if y'all just want to box, somebody could just bet $1,000 that I'll beat your ass, and another 1,000 I beat your ass, and film it and put it out. It's not really that hard. All of this back and forth just tells me niggas don't want to fight. So that was what VERB was on, and I felt like VERB really just did not want to box at the end of the day. That's what I feel about the situation, because there is no money in there. He was talking about calling Gotti's PO. He was talking about arresting Gotti, having police, all this kind of stuff. Just say you don't want to box. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is at the end of the day. Now, Wack 100 did say that Gotti jumped out the window, felt like the tweet was not as bad. I actually have the tweet right here that VERB tweeted and deleted. I'm gonna tell you what got Gotti mad. I'm gonna tell you right now what got him mad. Okay, let me find a tweet. Where is the tweet? Where is the tweet? Okay. And it was all in one tweet. I think I said it was like 2 different tweets or something. It was all in one tweet. This is the tweet right here. Okay, I'm gonna read it. This is the entire tweet. It says, and I quote, this is exactly what the tweet said. Ayeverb is making a crazy case on Gotti for show. Okay. Now, when you say Ayeverb is making a crazy case on Gotti for show, it does kind of sound like Ayeverb has some credence to what he says. And if you feel like, if the culture, most of the culture looks at Ayeverb as a weirdo. You know, even Wack was calling this nigga a weirdo. So, and he reached out to Wack to try to get Gotti in trouble. But, if you give credence to a weirdo, then it kind of seems like you're co-signing a little bit what they say, or you feel like, damn, the nigga might be onto something. So he said he did, in fairness to VERB, but Ayeverb has to get his paperwork unsealed to close the deal. That's the key to putting a tag on somebody. Okay. Ayeverb has to get paperwork unsealed to close the deal. That's the key to putting a tag on somebody. But he kept tweeting. This is all one tweet. All one tweet, right? But hear me on this. It's 6 more people like this in battle rap for sure. Okay. 6 more of what people in battle rap? Snitches? So if you say it's 6 more, are you saying Gotti is one of them? I always tell you, man, words have power. And I just feel like words have power. And even though VERB did say you have to unseal the paperwork, some of the other things he said kind of seemed somewhat cosignish. And when you already on 0 to a 10 with a nigga, you really don't want to hear nothing from another nigga, because a person of VERB's stature in this culture and the following he has, giving credence to someone who's weird like Ayeverb, it allows Ayeverb to grow more legs. So Ayeverb reaches out to Wack 100. They go into space or whatever.
Pending. The case ain't even pending, so why would it still be saying pending? That's paperwork that's online.
The case was over with in 17.
The case was over with, bro. You show me a motherfucking PO that I'm reporting to still. Big dog, stop making up stuff.
Then who are you reporting to then? Because it's you're the only one that it says that. Everyone else says it's
so Ayeverb, you got something that says 2025. He's reporting somewhere. That would you?
Yes, sir. It's active. Its status is reporting right now. Right now.
To who? It says probation.
It just says status reporting.
Now I will tell you this, Ayeverb. If he was on some foul play shit, reporting and working, we're not gonna be able to see that.
It says it right here, though. None of the other co-defendants have that. Everyone else's case is closed. He's the only one that's still pending and reporting, which doesn't make sense because he had mandatory supervised release that would end in 2020.
Yeah, 3 years.
Right. Exactly.
So where's it at? You got it?
Post it up
Yeah.
top.
I mean,
Post it
can
up
I
top.
share a
Man.
screen on here? I've
You
never
can,
been on
yo,
Spaces
Verb,
before.
you got it?
No, I don't do paperwork. This they thing. I just defend
Oh.
myself. Let that
It's right
nigga
here.
put
If
it up
I could
top.
share a
Keep it up top.
screen, I don't know if I can share my screen on Spaces. This is my first time being
No,
on
what you
Spaces.
do?
Adept,
What
you
you
got
do?
my phone number, right? You got it from when I
Oh,
called?
I can
Yes.
I can send it to you right now. Hold on.
Yeah,
I got
there
it.
you go.
Okay, check your messages. I just sent it to you right now. Case is pending, status is reporting. He's the only one that's it's still like that. Everyone else is closed. Except for the Laquan brother. The Laquan brother says county jail. I don't know which one is dead. Geechi said one of these co-defendants passed away.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Laquan is not in the county jail. None of this. This is a what you're reading is at the time of the case, big dog. So when you go back and when you get somebody's paperwork, bro, even though you're getting it in 2025, you're getting it from the time when the crime happened, big dog. So if it's
But
saying
why
status,
is everyone
so if
else's
it's saying
closed?
because they were closed, their case was closed at that time. And mine
Bro,
says pending
everything you
report.
showing me is from
That's
2017,
what he
bro.
don't get that. You can't.
Yes, sir. And that's the top right there. Is
Yeah,
the
We were
yeah,
state, the
well, it's
status
gonna
of the
be,
case
yo,
right
bro,
now.
bro, listen, it's from 2017, right? So at that point in time, you got a arresting agency, Palm Springs 2017, and you got a bail posted, right? 200,000, right? All of this is gonna be pending. You said you had something showing 2025.
All the paperwork, getting back to the Gotti situation that Ayeverb was showing, it was all stuff from when Gotti first got arrested. But he keeps talking like it's from today. Just like he does when he talks about me. He talks like it's current. Like I'm currently dealing with all of this and I'm currently having these issues and this is currently a problem when it's currently not a problem. But with Gotti, he'll say, oh, Gotti is what was he saying? He was saying Gotti was on supervision and Gotti was reporting and doing all this stuff. Yeah, and when he first got arrested, the paperwork was showing that this is what he had to do. But in 2025, he's not doing that. So that's what that's what Wack 100 was really talking about. Like, yo, my nigga, in 2025, this ain't what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, show me what's going on right now. You're calling him a snitch right now and saying this what happened right now. You're trying to say he's reporting, he's doing this, he's still on this, his case isn't closed and all that. Where in 2025 is it showing that? And he couldn't prove it. And this is one of the biggest problems in battle rap, bro, is a lot of y'all don't do your own research. Y'all don't do your own research. Now, I'm going to play for you. Before I play this space, I'm going to play for you. Hold on.
I get to be the taste tester.
Not giving this bus no air.
That's how big you and them got caught up. What are you talking about?
Nigga,
You don't understand.
started leaking my phone up. I was too busy not giving a
On top of that,
but he knew
yeah, for Verb getting it right, all I get a fuck about anyway. Fuck dude.
Nah, that not
I'm a house
no
to be a
air,
sucker.
man.
Oh, your number and I ain't got the new one. You tripping.
Y'all
Hey,
over there.
Gotti.
Hold on. Get somewhere.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, Gotti, listen, bro. It should be no reason why I go to court.
Hey,
He ain't, no, he a nigga that don't understand law.
I'm out.
You got it,
This
bro.
nigga the fed.
Yo, listen to what? Listen to what Wack 100 says. I say this to y'all all the time, man. Y'all used to post this paperwork all the time on me, and I used to tell y'all none of this shit matter. It don't fucking matter. I used to tell y'all that over and over. They don't even believe this paperwork no more. This paperwork that used to be on me, they don't even believe that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? It's been so many people that got arrested, charged, went to prison, went to trial, all in the same course of time that I've been out of jail. So many people have got arrested. Ahmaud Arbery, like George Floyd killers, everybody, all these niggas is going to trial. It doesn't take long to prosecute a sexual assault case. They did not believe this shit no more. I kept telling y'all that. I used to sit in this video all the time. Paperwork don't even matter. Paperwork don't even, oh, it matters. It's the paperwork. Oh, it don't matter. The paperwork was false. They lied. It was false. It was debunked. Just because I didn't get in here and show y'all that it was debunked, I just told you it was debunked. I'm not putting paperwork publicly in a video. Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm under strict orders on certain stuff I can do. I'm not doing that. These niggas want to do it, I'll debunk it, but I'm not doing it. So look what Wack 100 says, bro, about Ayeverb trying to expose Geechi's paperwork. Look at this.
He a nigga
Look
that
at it.
don't understand law.
He a nigga who don't understand law. Everything that you read is not exactly what happens. It's not exactly what happens. But to some people, they'll think that it's what happened. It sounds good. It's not always what happened. And Ayeverb, one thing I'll give Ayeverb, he's very convincing. The world has a lot of followers. People are fucking bums and can't think for themselves, looking to shit themselves. A lot of y'all don't have experience of being locked up, which is a blessing. Y'all never went through the court system, which is a blessing. Y'all don't understand stuff, which is a blessing. So when a nigga that actually sat in jail for 2 years and went through all this stuff tells y'all, I ain't going to trial, I ain't doing this, why don't y'all fucking listen sometimes? Like you think Ayeverb know more than me about my own case? No. You think Ayeverb know more than Geechi about his own case? So what does Wack 100 say? Let me repeat this shit.
You got it. This nigga the feds, homie. He a nigga that don't understand law.
He a nigga who don't understand law. That's who he is. He don't understand law. He can read it. He can speak well. He speaks so well. He's so well spoken. He speaks so well. He speaks well and he speaks confidently. I could sell a well some water. I could speak confidently. I could sit on this fucking computer right now and tell y'all I made $10,000 last month on YouTube, and I can make it sound real good too. Like, oh, I did this video and this video did $400 in this video. I ain't make no fucking $10,000 on YouTube last month. I can sell it though. I can sell it. I'm so fucking good in blogging, bro, and breaking shit down, man. I'm like ARP Jr. with this shit. I can make me look bad on my own shit way better than these niggas do. These niggas don't understand even angles to take to attack people. They do it all wrong. It's like I can almost battle myself better than these niggas battle niggas. So that's all I want to say about that. But I think we can put to bed this Geechi shit. We can put to bed this VERB shit. It is good that I ain't gonna front. I kind of wanted to see them box. I'm gonna keep it real. I did want to see them box. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see if VERB had hands and if he was gonna actually show up. I wanted to see them niggas box. But they resolved stuff. They squashed it. It looked like it's cool. It shouldn't be no more spaces with VERB. If it is, it's gonna be corny. It shouldn't be no more tweaks and spaces with Geechi. If it is, it'll be corny. But Ayeverb is still going to be relentless. He's still going to do his thing. But, you know, Ayeverb looked bad in this space, to keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Ayeverb looked bad, and Geechi looked like he was jumping out the window a little bit on the VERB tweet. But I do know what it was. I think the nigga was really mad at VERB saying it's 6 more niggas like this. 6 more niggas like this kind of says, damn, I ain't even one of these niggas. I'm not a snitch. So what do you mean it's 6 more niggas like this? Are you saying I'm one of the 6, or I'm one of the 7 and it's 6 more like? I think all of those things, words have power. And when you come from a different place and you don't understand a different person, those kind of things bother you. So that's what it was, man. Can we put to bed paying this Ayeverb weirdo ass nigga some attention? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all niggas think I don't like VERB. You know, me and VERB, we have our differences, but I don't got no real issue with VERB like that. Ayeverb, DME Detroit, Battle Troop, man, fuck them niggas. Like, fuck them niggas, man. But here go to space. Chris Unbiased, holla at your boy.
Hold on, wait. The personal shit, look, because for one, Gotti, dude questioned me about this shit yesterday, and I told him what I told him. I'm like, it got to be some missing factors here. Gotti know when it comes to some paperwork or some sealed shit or some shit,
Exactly.
right? I said, I understand that nigga neighborhood, and if you telling me it was 4
I want to find and kill the people who murdered my wife.
You might.
I'm sure
crimes,
people said the
right?
same thing about Big U
If
not
it's
that
4
long
people
ago.
from his neighborhood and they crimes, Any foul play would have went on. We wouldn't know Geechi Gotti today.
Man, that's hey Wack. This case. Let's get to the facts. This case 2018. We talking 2025. So if it was some foul play went along, that would have been dropped. Then look, watch this.
Why are you still
Then
reporting to
then
police?
watch this though, Wack. Then watch this. Not
Hmm.
only that, my crimees, my codees with me all the time, except one that's not
So
here.
here go the question they got, and I haven't seen it. So if it don't exist, tell me that. He keeps saying something about um
A
uh a,
confidential interview with
a
police.
confidential interview. Does it say that? Who's
Man,
that?
that shit don't say nothing about a confidential
A
interview
death.
with the
Does it
police.
say that?
It says that 100%. Pre-trial services, you look it up as a
It says
confidential interview with
pre-trial. Watch
police.
this now. Boom. Watch this. Whack. It
Go
says
ahead.
pre-trial services. The date that he's talking about is the day that I got released on bond. I got
Okay.
Well, you
released
said
on bond.
exactly
So
what they
for the
wanted to hear.
pre-trial hold on. So for the pre-trial services, my people, we had a high ass bond. My people had to put their tax information, house up, all that type of shit. They're not gonna let you the public be able to get a civilian's file.
Okay. So stop
That's
right there.
that's
Adept,
what
are you
confidential.
telling me the shit you looking at is pre-trial services tied to that?
Yes,
Facts. The
sir.
line before
Yes,
that
So
sir.
say
you
But
didn't,
confidential police
none of the
hold
tax
on,
other
information.
codees had that interview.
hold on, Adept. You didn't say that yesterday. You didn't
Yes,
say.
I did. That's what I showed. Pre-trial
Yeah.
services. Then we looked up what that is. It's a confidential
Okay.
interview
So
They
with
what
don't
we
know
police.
how to
gonna
read
do?
paperwork, man.
Hold on.
It's
So
right there.
pre-trial. So what Gotti's saying, I'm gonna text my bondsman right now. Right. What Gotti's saying is the pre-trial services was them going over whoever was putting up the bond, their financials and
Exactly.
shit.
Now let me ask you something because you had mandatory supervised release for 36 months, which would end in 2020. What are you still reporting to police in 2025? Because none of the
I'm,
other codees
I'm
have
not
that.
reporting to no officer. I don't have no PO, nothing. That's
Then
what I'm
why
saying.
does it say that on your paperwork, dog?
Bro,
What does it
bro,
say? Wait,
it,
wait.
where do it say
Ask
that
him
at?
to show it. Where does it say it at?
It says it right here. So when you pull it up, it says case is still pending and status is still reporting, but his mandatory supervised release ended in 2020.
No,
Bro,
it couldn't have ended in 20. Wait, he called the case in 17 or
Yeah,
20.
17.
yeah,
He had 36
So
months.
he had 36 months probation. That's what
So it
that
would end
is.
in
yeah.
2020.
So
Bro,
it
he
ended
look.
in 20.
So look, watch this though. This is what he's saying. That shit is it's online. It's Googleable. You can look it up. It's gonna say that's saying the status of the case is reporting and pending. The case ain't even pending. So why would it still be saying pending? That's
It
Not
says
paperwork
it
that's
right there.
online. That's
the
It's
just
case
literally
was
right
over
there.
with in 17.
the case was over with, bro. You show me a motherfucking PO that I'm reporting to still. Big dog, stop making up stuff.
Then
It's
who are
all
you
there.
reporting to then? Because it's
Okay.
you're the only one that it says that. Everyone else says it's
So
closed.
a death. You got something that says 2025. He's reporting somewhere. That would you
Yes, sir. It's active. Its status is reporting right now. Right now.
to who? It says probation.
It just says status
Now
reporting
I
and
will
case is
tell you this,
pending.
Adep, if he was on some foul play shit, reporting and working, we're not gonna be able to see that.
It says it right here though. None of the other co-defendants have that. Everyone else's case is closed. He's the only one that's still pending and reporting, which doesn't make sense because he had mandatory supervised release that would end in 2020.
Yeah, 3 years.
Right. Exactly.
So where's it at? You got it?
Post it up
Yeah.
top.
I mean,
Post it
can
up
I
top,
share a
man.
screen on here? I've
You
never
can
been on
yo,
space
Verb,
before.
you got it?
No, I don't do paperwork. This they thing. I just defend
Oh.
myself.
It's
Let
right
that
here.
nigga put
If
it up
I can
top.
share a
Keep it up top.
screen, I don't know if I can share my screen on spaces. This is my first time
No,
being
no.
on
What you
spaces.
do?
Adep,
What
you
you do?
got my phone number, right? You got it from when I
Oh,
called?
I can
Yes.
send, yeah, I can send it to you right now. Hold on.
Yeah,
I
there
got
you go. See, the part where he's telling me that was a bail hearing, right? And usually when I go bail a motherfucker out, I don't gotta go in. We ain't gotta go to no courts. You have the substation. When you get a bail reduction or you got some shit that's high, you gotta show property and where the money come from and all that type of shit. Was some drugs involved in this? Some scripts or something?
Hell yeah, yeah. Tens of thousands of dollars worth of lean and
Oh
pills. And he
yeah, so
avoided federal court.
that's why they gotta show where the money coming from. Anytime it's drug related in any way, you have to show where the money's coming from.
The Silverado Trail Boss. And a little work. And a little.
Okay, check your messages. I just sent it to you right now. Case is pending. Status is reporting. He's the only one that's it's still like that. Everyone else is closed, except for the Laquan brother. The Laquan brother says county jail. I don't know which one is dead. Geechi said one of these co-defendants passed away.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Laquan is not in the county jail. None of this. This is a what you're reading is at the time of the case, big dog. So when you go back and when you get somebody's paperwork, bro, even though you're getting it in 2025, you're getting it from the time when the crime happened, big dog. So if it's
But
saying
why
status,
is everyone
so if
else is
it's saying
closed?
because they were closed, their case was closed at that time. Mine
Bro,
still got pending
everything you
report.
show me is from
That's
2017,
what he
bro.
don't get that. You can't.
Yes, sir. And that's the top right there. Is
Yeah,
the
We were
yeah,
state, the
well, it's
status
gonna
of the
be
case
yo,
right now.
bro, listen, it's from 2017, right? So at that point in time, you got an arresting agency, Palm Springs 2017, and you got a bail posted, right? 200,000, right? All of this is gonna be pending. You said you had something showing 2025.
This is what it is, right? This is what I'm saying when I look
Whack
it up in
100. Check this out. Look,
2025.
look,
It's
look.
saying
Not to
that
cut
right
these
there.
niggas. Ain't not
This
to cut
gonna
these
say
niggas.
Hold up, Gotti Boom.
Ain't
2025.
not to cut these
Hold up,
niggas
It's
Gotti
ear
gonna
off.
Boom.
be
Whack.
pending because he still had 3 years to do.
Exactly. This paperwork in 2000. Look, Whack. Not to cut these niggas ear off, but they don't know how to read paperwork. They don't know
Hey,
nothing.
I know you
don't put
don't
they on
know
me,
the
bro.
Tell
details.
them
Now
to
check
That's
this
show
just
out,
you.
right?
But what? Even bigger than that though. This I got the whole minute order is up. So even if you couldn't
Now,
see it,
now,
so even if you
Ella the
couldn't see
mayor
a
got a
statement,
year,
hold
but he
on,
got out in
hold on,
7 days.
hold
He
on.
only
Even
did
watch
seven
this. This is how you
days.
know.
You
Look,
did
look. Watch this.
19.
This is what you're saying. Look. So I'm gonna clear Li name up too, cause this is how you got it all wrong. Li the mayor didn't do no 7 days and get kicked out of there. That's a lie, bro.
It
That's a
says it
straight
right
lie.
here.
Li the mayor
It
name is
says it
not
right here.
Laquan
So now
Miller.
you're lying again.
Li mayor name is not Laquan Miller, bro. That's not. That's
No,
not.
we're talking about Jamel. Jamel. Jamel.
So
Okay, well, look,
what day did he get? Watch
Adept.
this. Watch this. Hold on. This how you gonna get him. What day did he get kicked out in 7 days? What day was that?
Oh, 7 days. So I'm gonna send it to Wack right now so you can see
Yeah,
it.
because
Boom.
what day did he get kicked out 7 days? You finna play yourself, and now you played yourself to look. And now even bigger than that though. Let's get back to what I'm saying. This is the
Boom.
minute. This is the minute order. Whack 100. This is the minute order. So even if you
That's
couldn't
not
see
even
us,
10% of
even
No,
the
if
but
you
year,
couldn't
bro.
what I'm saying is
even if you couldn't
this.
see a statement, just right or wrong, won't in the minutes it'll say, "Oh, statement was dropped on this day." It's because the
Well,
secretary
the
got to
minute
drop.
gonna show
It's
everything
gonna
A to
show
Z.
everything. Where it's nowhere in the minutes that says a statement. These dudes is clout chasing,
Because you're a
wanting to get.
confidential
Look, you
informant.
want
The
to look,
confidential
look, you
informants is
look.
not gonna be
Hey, look, hey,
public.
No,
that's
no,
They just
funny.
bro,
Hey, look,
bro,
they're there.
Adept.
confidential informant sounds funny,
Adept, let's
but
go down your checklist.
got
Hold on, Gotti.
got you. Gonna
Let's
let him
go down
talk?
your checklist.
I don't
This
do that.
thing you sent me, right?
quit it, big
Boom.
dog.
7 days.
Says
We not gonna play with no real
pending.
niggas' names.
Look, that says pending, right? This because this was when the case was going on and active,
Then
right?
why is everyone else's closed? Because their case was he got out before everybody else. He was out a week before his
He
co-defendants
bailed
did.
out.
I
Right.
bailed out, stupid.
He bailed out. He wasn't released. He
Don't
bailed
call me
out.
stupid, Gotti Boom, because you're the one that's been lying
Hold
about
on,
everything
Adept,
else. You're the one
Adept,
Hey, man.
slandering people. You
Hey,
lying.
look,
Adept.
You've been
hey, look,
Listen,
lying
hey,
this
look,
whole
hey,
time.
Wack, hey, look,
so
Wack.
it took
We
him.
already
Hold on,
debunked.
let's put it
Hey,
on.
Wack,
Wait
we
up,
done
got it,
already
got
debunked
it,
these niggas. Look,
got it,
I
got
don't
it,
even got need you up
got
here
it.
wasting
The
time. I
only
just
way
want to
you're
beat
gonna be
this
able to
nigga
deal
up.
with this
Gotti,
shit
Gotti still
is
sending these niggas.
is a
He probably sent the
conversation.
transcript for that
So
interview.
so Adept, remember when you said he did 14 days on a year? I
Yes,
think what
sir.
you were looking at is it took him 2 weeks to bail out.
Right. And then when he turned himself in, he was out immediately after the fact. He was
No,
out a week before his co-defendants had their felony settlement hearing.
no, what I'm telling you is he should listen. If I'll go today, I'm bailing today, right? Because I got property and all that shit. Actually, my bondsman got it on file. I leave it there with him, right? My artists always brag about it. We go to jail, we don't leave the substation. He took a few weeks to get somebody with property that owned the property, not renting, and I had to find somebody that can show proof of funds. So he didn't do 2 weeks on a year,
They
right?
also strike two of his previous convictions because he was
That's
facing
cool.
a
We
third
do that
strike.
all day long. I got an
He
attorney
was
name.
facing a I
Listen,
got you. He was
go
facing
pull
a
up
third strike.
Deshaun Lucas, Deshone. Lucas,
But
he,
let me
you
just
can
hold
look.
on, watch this, Wack. Let me
I
refute
beat
that.
strikes
Hey,
like
Wack,
4 different
hold on,
times.
wait, Wack, cause look, these niggas lying on my name. We debunking it. So watch
Hey,
this.
you steady
So
You the
watch
saying
only
this.
one
niggas
that
some
lied
Hold
niggas.
today,
on, big
though.
dog. Hey, look,
You
hey,
putting
look,
sicknesses and
we let you,
illnesses on
hey,
people.
we
You
let
the
you
one that's
talk.
lying.
Hey, we let you talk. Hey, Verb, man, mute that
We
dude.
gonna
Hey,
clear
look,
that up too.
look, hold
I
on.
can't hear
Look,
him.
Gotti,
so
I'm
he
gonna
I
say,
call
can't
the
hear him.
spade a
look,
spade,
he
Gotti.
say,
I think you jumped out the window on
now look,
Verb.
hold on. So look, I'm gonna talk to you about
I
Verb.
don't
Hey, look,
think he meant
let's
nothing.
get
I'm
this.
gonna call a
Hold on,
spade a spade, bro.
hold on. Let's get this though, cause nigga playing with my name. So look, check this out though. He say
Not at
Romero
all.
motion. The paperwork is already posted. You know, my first
No,
strike
you
was in
never posted the Romero
2007.
motion.
My first strike was in 2007. On the paperwork, it says the reason that they struck the strike because it was untimely. It was vast amount of time from the last strike to this one to bring it in there. All that is posted. All that is in the paperwork
Yeah, but
No,
Gotti,
you
you
gave a
know
you gave a
damn
fake
well
synopsis.
90% of us is getting struck
all day.
to avoid the third. We do that all day
But I'm
long
just
out
saying
here.
he don't know that, so I gotta explain that to the slow
Yeah,
people,
I
because
beat.
he done
I
made
had a
13. Hey,
homie
but look, Wack, he done
go to
made
the pen,
13 videos calling a
right?
nigga a snitch, but don't want to fight. That don't make sense.
Well, not well,
No, you
Gotti.
didn't want
That
to
ain't
see
go.
my
Listen,
my
look,
fake
Gotti. I
ass
told
nigga.
you a
You
long
pussy.
time ago, Gotti. Listen, you ain't in comp, you in the metaverse. So how we beat this is we had a conversation and cleared
You
up.
right, you right. I'm a
Nobody's
kick back.
doing that,
I'm a
bro.
kick back.
So
I'm a kick back. I ain't got no.
yeah.
I'm gonna let you.
Now,
I'm gonna let him.
now I
I
want to
just want
go
the
through the
but
checklist
I
before
just
we
want
get
the
to
lies
verb.
to get cleared up though.
No, are
Now
we
you
gonna
should
go
have
to
a
the
transcript
checklist before we
of
get
that
to verb?
confidential interview. You should have a
Hold
transcript of
on,
that confidential
Adept.
interview.
Adept, I want to go down your checklist of allegations because I don't want to skip nothing,
All
right?
right, so let's start with him liking 16-year-old girls on the internet.
Oh
Go
man,
Hold
ahead.
on,
this nigga,
wait,
man.
hold on, bro, come on.
Hey,
Listen,
get him out of
can
here,
we
man.
Let's
stick
start
to
right
the?
Hey,
there.
man, get him out of there.
That's the
Look, let's talk
checklist,
me and
though.
Can
Verb.
we
That's
Hey,
the
look,
stick to the
hey, look,
case?
this
checklist.
nigga's a nobody. Yo, Verb, send him up out of there. We could
How am
talk
I
some
nobody?
niggas
You a
who really
nobody
got
to
some
me,
shit to
dog, and you
say.
Okay,
pussy
hold
niggas
on
who
one
just talk
second,
up.
Gotti.
I'm gonna
Adept,
break your jaw, bro. I
I'm
swear to
here.
You
God on
Listen,
my
pussy.
mama,
bro.
I'm
You
gonna
got my
break your
address.
jaw.
You pussy, nigga. You
I'm gonna
No, he's
break
pussy.
your
not. He
jaw,
ain't
you
gonna
little bitch.
break
I'm gonna
shit.
break your jaw.
Hey,
Shut
hey,
up.
Hey,
they can't hear
Fuck
y'all.
wrong with
Shut
you,
Gotti
your
ain't
mouth.
bitch
finna
They
ass
can't
do
hear
nigga.
shit.
y'all.
I'm gonna break
You
your
weak,
Gotti,
jaw.
nigga.
hey,
All
Gotti,
right, dog. You 5'8". All
Gotti.
you do is look like a mucinex booger, you
I'm
bitch
gonna
ass
Hold
break
on,
your
nigga.
jaw. You's a
Adept,
bitch.
You a
Gotti.
5'7"
Listen,
midget, nigga. Shut the
Gotti.
fuck up.
Nah,
Stop telling
that's how
people
you
what you
talking.
gonna do, nephew. Loose cannon already in this
You
for
ain't
that.
gonna
Chill
do
out.
nothing, and you're still
Yeah,
reporting
you
shit.
right. He ain't gonna do nothing. He's not
Yeah, I
gonna
ain't
do
got no
nothing.
threats of violence. This
That's
ain't
all
even
right.
me
Okay.
talking.
So Adept, Gotti, chill out. You know if that's there, that's there. Adept, let's go down your checklist of what your allegations was on the
Yes, for
criminal
liking the
side.
16-year-old girls. Let's start there.
Come on, bro. Like, listen, we're
But
not
that's
trolling.
the checklist. We're going by the checklist. He was
We're
liking
talking about
16-year-old
the
girls on the
criminal
internet.
case.
That is weird. That could be a
Okay.
criminal case.
Okay. Well, we're gonna move on to the next thing. Listening to what Verb did, Gotti, and
All right,
your response.
I'll talk to Verb, and we'll handle it.
Yeah, I think you jumped out the window,
I don't
bro.
got no problem having a conversation with him, right?
There you go, right there.
But at the same time, he gotta send that weirdo down because that dude's a clown, bro. I ain't.
Nah,
No, he
nah,
gonna
nah,
chill
nah,
out.
nah.
He gonna chill out while y'all talking. Adept, let these men talk, bro.
Now, like I
Yeah,
said,
go ahead.
now he jumped in my and where I come from. Like I said, now Verb done had issues with a million niggas online. When he had his issues with Hitman and different niggas to whoever he had his issues with, you won't find a tweet of me saying, "Hey, yo, niggas making Verb look crazy," or "Verb need to woo woo wham." Verb need to do this, do that. I mind my business when niggas is having they back and forth.
You
I
do
see a
look
million
crazy
things.
though.
Hey
Avoided
bro, we not
federal
talking to no
charges,
busters.
affording
Busters
penal
getting
code
no air, bro. Busters
186.22,
is
all of
getting
that.
no air, bro. Chill out. So now, like I
Dog,
said,
I'm
I
not
ain't had
giving you no air. I don't know
Busters
what
ain't
you
getting
talking
no
about.
air,
You the one
bro.
that has to
You
Hey, they
already
can't
know.
hear
Look,
explain.
y'all,
bro.
man.
Hey,
Come on,
bro,
let
get up
them
out of
niggas.
here.
Hey,
Busters
y'all
ain't
got
getting
let
no.
one at a time. They can't hear you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking to this man. This nigga's a clown. Like I said, I ain't never jumped in nothing
You
he
a
had
midget.
going on. I ain't never said nothing about nothing he had going on. So when I see a nigga that's lying on me, and then me and Ver, we might not be the best of friends or the closest homies, but we had enough rapport to where if he see me getting into it with a nigga, I'm thinking he got enough sense to, man, let me stay away from that.
But
You know what I'm saying?
Gotti,
Because I'm getting into it
Gotti,
with a nigga. You know what I'm
Gotti,
saying? So once you speak
Gotti,
on it, I'm gonna tell you
Gotti,
something.
Gotti. A Verb is not from Nutty Block. He didn't say, nigga, what you saying now goes for your block. I hear what you saying. But what he said, it wasn't against you, bro.
All right, now watch this. So look, after that, this is what I'm gonna tell you. This. So after that, once he said what he said, we both made our spaces. I ain't say nothing else about him. I wake up yesterday, the man said something to me, and that's how we got here.
I got it. So
Go ahead.
when your video came out with you and your man speaking speaking on me again. That's when I saw that, right?
Mhm.
Reimagine exceptional with the Buick Envision.
Okay, yeah.
All right, yeah. So that's what brought that back up. When I said something to you that day, when you said something to me, that was that day. I ain't bring that shit back up. I woke up the next day and you and him is on camera saying that. That's why I said something else. I
But
ain't say
what did
nothing else before
but
then.
what did we say in the video that was disrespectful? We didn't call you no busters no more. Talking about
But
doing
but
nothing
hey,
to you.
but look, Gotti, that's my opinion. I didn't like the way it sounded the same way. You didn't like what I wrote. Same thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all both right now why I'm tripping. Cause I got you niggas contracted as judges. Y'all gotta be able to this some bullshit, right?
Now, Wack, let me ask you something. Why did none of the other
Def,
co-defendants
hold
that
on,
did this
bro.
confidential interview with
I gave
police?
you opportunity. I'm really on some real shit. I don't know if you look like us, but I'm on a mission to clear this up,
Yes, sir.
right? So I feel like Gotti. I feel like Gotti, when you seen him respond, this is just me. I don't even think you read all the way through it. I think you seen the response, and nigga, you thought he was on some bullshit, and you tripped. That's what I think.
Now look, that could be. I'm gonna be. That could be true. But you know, in our land, when a nigga, I'm already on a nigga for lying about a
I
nigga's
know that's
business.
why I just
You
said
feel
what
me?
I said. I
Yeah.
think
You
the
know what I'm
Yeah,
minute
yeah.
saying?
you
Hey,
saw,
but y'all
look,
forget I
I
took
think
it
the
down
minute
though.
you
Got it.
saw, wait, I think the minute you saw Verb was saying anything, Verb being Verb, and his reach of his voice, you like, oh fuck this. You didn't even really.
And I took it down, Wack.
No,
I took it down because I said maybe, and not only did I take it down, I went in my space and said, "Hey, I apologize to you because you might have took it the wrong way." That's what I said.
no.
That's
Well, I'm gonna
exactly
tell
what
you what
I said.
happened, Verb. It's like this. And this nigga from Compton for real, right? So I
I'm from
understand his
St. Louis. I
mentality.
don't get. I'm from St. Louis, man.
No,
If we
no,
don't,
no. I get it. I get it, and I understand his mentality, right? His mentality is the minute look, if he would have saw Whack 100 and me giving a statement, he would have read the whole statement, right? But with you, he know y'all good, but it ain't no telling what might go happen, and because he was already hot about the civilian playing with him. He saw a response from you and he took it like it was a bad one.
and I took it down like
And I'm
look like a
and
real
I'm
nigga though,
telling
Wack.
you, Gotti, I
I took
read
it
the
down.
response, bro.
If I jumped out the
You
gun,
jumped
I can
out the gun,
apologize like
bro.
a man for that. The next day is I never said nothing to. He can agree to that though. After I said my statement about going across, he said what he said. We backed off, nigga. We ain't say no other word to each other. I did that video the same day of that. So he seen my video maybe late, but that video dropped the same day that he made his tweet. So it was the same thing, like he said. He jumped out the gun. I respected it. Now, if he go to his DM when he first made the tweet about saying what he said, I DM'd him. I didn't take no tweet back and say that. I went straight to his DM and said, "Hey, shoot me your line. We can holler, even if it was gonna be squabbling, because that's where it was at. Because he said something about boxing,
Yeah, but here go the thing. Hold on. He
but I
said
still
something about
offered.
boxing because he felt he didn't do nothing wrong, and he felt that he took precautions if you may have took something wrong
And
of
took it
taking
down.
it down, and you told him you was gonna go across the chin. Nigga.
But I said cross the chin first, though.
Yeah,
That was
no,
on. We
no,
already
no,
got
Wack. He
past
said
that.
That's
that
that
first. No,
guilty
no, Wack. No,
conscience.
Wack. He said
Yeah,
that. He
yeah, I
said
said that before that.
he said that first. And but the thing is,
And then you
when I
took it down.
look, and that's even
Yeah.
worse. I took it down because I said, "Hey, bro, listen, you might not understand my lingo because I'm from out here. That have no malice on you, and that's why Adept thought
So
that I was
you
protecting
wrote
them.
what you
You understand
wrote,
me?
and then Gotti said, "I go across your chin," and then you took it down.
No, it wasn't like that.
No, no, I
I ain't
want to
not.
make sure I got the
Yeah,
right steps.
yeah, for sure. In a
Gotti,
And
nutshell,
then
yeah.
he
Gotti,
woke up.
Gotti, Gotti, you my partner, but you tripped. You
Okay, cool.
you jumped
I'm
out the
saying,
window, nigga.
look. No, look. I'm not even look. I'm man enough to stand on it. If I'm looking like I trip, look, but I got the right to trip when we talking snitch shit. Is all I'm
Well,
saying.
yeah, with this dude though, but he
Yeah.
Verb said you gotta have your shit in order coming with this shit. This dude is told different dude.
That's all he said.
Yeah, so once we got past that, like I say, me and Bird, we ain't never had no other word. He woke up the next day, he seen something else and brought it back up, and that's how we got here, though. Is what I'm saying. You know
But
what I'm
no,
saying?
the reason I brought it back up because when I went on YouTube, it was up for 2 hours on the site, and I saw that. I didn't see that. This was up for 2 hours. That's why I responded and said, "Damn, you went back here after I took it
But
down."
yeah, so everything was all in the same date, and like I said, and my video was me stepping on that dude. I had my co-defendant up there because he just he
The
he
co-defendant that
like
did 7 days.
On my end, when it come to Gotti. Our shit is it's flattened. I never said nothing about no paperwork. I never called him a rat to this day. I never did, not one time. That ain't my style of play. I made that clear. I told Wack I do not do paperwork. We asked the devil before. I do not do paperwork. That ain't my thing. All right, so whatever y'all got going on, what y'all got on. Got it, whatever that is, we gonna
Nah, Herb told me that off the rip.
Yeah,
Even when
yeah.
I
I'm
tried
look,
to
look, look,
explain it
look.
to him,
Like I
he
just
told me
told
he
you
didn't
though.
want
Like
to
I
hear
said,
it.
if
That
I
ain't what he
jumped out the
do.
gun, if I jumped out the gun, look, I'm man enough to say, look, homie, that was
There
my
we
bad
go.
on.
Good shit.
all right, we all good. We all good.
Good shit, bro. I appreciate y'all.
So, Wack, you still stand on there's no confidential informant program in
There's a
California
confidential
2017,
informant
2018?
program for people with no strikes, 2 strikes, 10 strikes. There's a confidential informant with people that is incarcerated in
Yeah, there
prison.
is. Fact.
Yes, it's
Fact.
called informant. What the fuck that got to do with
Right.
him? He did 3 years
Now, 3 months
probation.
after, now 3 months after he was released, you keep on yelling all you want. I got my own platform. I can say it
Nigga,
myself.
go on
Man,
up. What you
listen,
want
man,
a
this
problem
nigga
with
want
me
The
now?
more
content, man.
3 months after
Look, this the
release, this
content,
dude
Hold
nigga, man.
on.
recorded
Get
his
Hold
this
entire
nigga.
block
Hey, we not
asking
giving
people
this
about their
buster no
affiliation.
air,
That's
man.
how big you and them
Hey,
got caught
man,
up.
get
What are you
him out of
talking
here. This
about?
nigga the
Literally in
FBI. He trying to
Susar's
take us home
paperwork,
down,
they
man.
pulled up
Yeah,
images,
bro.
boss.
I'm
I
fucking
don't know. I
This
furious,
don't
nigga
know
the
bro.
how this
feds, homie.
nigga. You got it,
This
bro.
nigga the feds, homie. That's
Delete
a
that
fact.
He ain't.
Nobody
No,
making
he a
nobody
nigga
making
that
this up.
don't
This
understand
nigga the
law.
feds, homie. I'm out of here. This
No,
nigga the
you
feds.
don't
Hey, I'm
understand
gone.
shit
Hey, I'm gonna
clearly.
take all. Hey, I'll take
Clearly.
all my tweets
Because
down
what's
again.
Hey,
crazy is
yo,
people said
Gotti.
the same thing
Hey,
about
yo,
This
Big U
Gotti.
buster,
2 years
this
ago.
buster
Y'all
giving
was
Hey,
no
saying the
air.
Gotti.
This
same thing
nigga the
about Big
feds.
U.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
hear you.
crazy
Hey,
Hey,
part
Gotti.
about it.
Listen, bro. It should be no reason why I go to call your number and I ain't got the new one. You tripping?
oh yeah, nah,
I,
man. You not look. I was on this buster giving him no air. He started leaking my phone number. I'm thinking he a man. I told him where you at.
yeah.
I did too. I play
And
with
I gave you my
these
addy, and you lied
busters.
about
These
being
niggas
outside my
busters.
house
That's
because you a
all. That's
bitch.
it is. I
You
was
lied
on
about
these
being
busters
outside my
giving
house
them
because
no
you a
air, man.
sucker.
I was too
You a
busy not giving
sucker.
the buster no air. Then I tried to
You
box him
lied
in the
about being
ring,
outside
and
my
Well,
he
this
was
was
house.
a
scared to
good
pull
room
up.
because we was
Huh.
able to show what he talking about. He was
Yeah,
giving
yeah,
up
we
half
got
the
yeah,
story. So,
the full.
and
He
on top of that,
but he knew from
yeah,
the
but
jump.
Gotti, on
He knew
top of
from the
that, I
jump
don't
it
give a
wasn't
fuck
no
about dude. You
nigga
and Verb getting it right, all I give a fuck about anyway.
on
Fuck
the
dude.
hood.
Chris, bias. Man, subscribe to the channel, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. Chris, bias.